Hi, my name is Geshe Michael Roach. I'd like to invite you to a special program we're holding there in Shanghai in December, and also outside of Shanghai at the Sun Island Resort Hotel in the first week of December. I'm from the Diamond Cutter Institute. Our institute is named after the special sutra, the ancient book of China called Jingkanjing. I spent 25 years in a Buddhist monastery training. I was the first American to finish the program in a Buddhist monastery and graduate. And then my teacher in the monastery, he told me, you know, since you are the first foreigner to complete the program here in our monastery, we would like to give you a special examination. And I said, well, what is the examination? And he said, we want to see if you understand the ideas which we taught you about planting the seeds in the mind for making a successful life. We want to check and see if you understand completely these 25 years of training which we gave you. So I said, well, how are you going to check this? And he said, we decided we want you to go to New York City. We want you to leave the monastery, go to New York City, and we want to see if you can start your own business. And if you can make, let's say, for example, maybe $1 million in a year, is it possible for you to use the Jingkanjing principles, diamond cutter principles, about the seeds in the mind, and can you make $1 million in a year? So I went to New York. I started a small business with several other friends. I helped found the business. We made a diamond company in Manhattan, New York. We started with only 3 people. We didn't have any money. We borrowed the money to start a small company. Even we just rented a table inside of another man's office. And last year, that company reached 250 US dollars, 250 million US dollars per year in annual sales. It's one of the fastest growing companies in the history of the United States. And we were very successful. Last year, the company was purchased by Warren Buffett, who is one of the wealthiest men in the world, one of the second or third wealthiest man in the world. So I was able to use in New York City the ideas that I had learned in the monastery for 25 years. Then nowadays I go around to different cities throughout the world in many, many countries, and I help people to do the same thing. So we'll be coming to Shanghai. We'll be giving talks, open public talks, on Wednesday, December 7th, and Thursday, December 8th. And we will be talking about the first level of our Diamond Cutter Institute training. Our training has 12 levels, which we give throughout the world. But there in Shanghai, we'll be giving the level 1 training. We'll be teaching you in the 2 open talks in the evening. We'll be explaining to you the wonderful ideas from China's oldest book called Jingkanjing, and how to use them to become very, very successful financially, and also how to be successful in your personal life. Not only you can become wealthy financially, but if you use the same principles of mental seeds in your personal life, then your family life can change. It can become very happy. Your relationship to your wife or your husband can become very, very successful and happy. You can become, your family will become happier, and then you become a better citizen of your city and in your country, and your country becomes stronger because you understand these principles and you understand how to become successful as a person and as a part of your society. So the open talks will be held again on December 7th and 8th, Wednesday and Thursday. I encourage you, just come and see how I planted those seeds in my own business to reach $250 million in annual sales. I think you will like the talks. I think you will find them a very easy way to become successful in your own life and your own family relationships. And then following the open talks, we'll be having a very special deep retreat, very intensive retreat from December 9th to December 11th, which is Friday through Sunday. That retreat will be held at the Sun Island Resort. outside of Shanghai. It's a very, very beautiful place, many acres of beautiful grounds, golf courses, hotel, and you'll be having a very enjoyable time there. Good food. There's a very nice restaurant there. I had a very enjoyable time there last year. And in those 3 days at the Sun Island Resort, we'll be going deeper with those people who want to go deeper. You'll be getting personal attention in small groups with myself and with my senior staff. You'll be able to sit down with us and we'll discuss what are your goals in your life, what are your financial goals, how can you use the Jinganjing training to reach your financial goals. And then we'll also talk about your family life. How can you have a more happy relationships in your life? How can you become a happier person and a more successful person? I think by the time you finish our DCI training level 1, you will be a much more successful person. You will have a much better family life, much happier life. And then your city becomes stronger and your country becomes stronger because you are a stronger person who is living on the very beautiful principles of China's oldest book, the Jinganjing. So I hope we will see you there at the Open Talks December 7th and 8th in Shanghai, and in the Sun Island Resort Deep Retreat December 9th to 11th, Friday through Sunday this year. Hope to see you there. Thank you.